My name's Jake Fiacco, and this was my internship experience with R.A. Nelson. R.A. Nelson is an employee-owned, full-service general contractor, headquartered in Avon, in Colorado's Vail Valley, with a regional office near Aspen in the Roaring Fork Valley. We offer pre-construction, construction management, general contractor services, excavation, and property management. I was fortunate enough to be a part of the Seven Hermits Haymeadow condominium project. We are building 7 different condominium buildings with about 11 units in each building. These condos will be deed restricted and employee housing, which was really cool to be a part of. I was a project intern on this job, almost following a project engineer role, coordinating weekly safety meetings, coordinating and directing our subcontractors, laying out for our subcontractors, and when I say laying out, everything on this job I just about laid out with our Hilti 300. This was a super cool tool to use, and it saved us a lot of time and money. The Hilti 300 also saved us from having to mobilize any subcontractors whenever we needed a point real quick or any type of location. On top of managing all that layout, I managed a lot of documentation. With that documentation came weekly safety inspections and reports, and any daily permits we may need for the work that's going on the site that day. On top of all this other documentation, my supervisor would have me do takeoffs for whenever we had large material orders coming in. We wanted to ensure that we were getting the right amount of material and the order was placed correctly. I was also able to be a part of weekly meetings, whether that be a team meeting or an OAC meeting. The team meeting consisted of the R.A. Nelson superintendent, project managers, and project coordinators. It was to get a broad understanding of what may be happening that week or to voice any concerns we may have. Whereas the OAC meetings allowed us to provide a regular opportunity for open communication and collaboration amongst the owners, architects, and contractors. This project was being built from the ground up. The first phase of this project was excavation. We would hug out each building footprint and then go from there. We quickly realized the soil we were building on was a lot worse than what we anticipated. This led us to doing a deep foundation and drilling micropiles as the next step. Once the piles were drilled, we had our concrete guys in and start forming pile caps. Once the pile caps were formed, poured, and set, we would then backfill and then start forming our walls on top of the pile caps. Then the process kind of rinses and repeats. We form our walls, pour our walls, and then backfill again. Once the backfill is complete, we'll begin our underground plumbing and start digging our trenching. As soon as the trenching is dug, we'll have our plumbers come in and install their underground plumbing. And then we prepare for our slab pour. And then as soon as our slab is poured, we can begin framing. This internship experience was a great opportunity for me, but an even better learning experience. I built many new relationships and I couldn't be more thankful for that. So thank you CSU and thank you R.A. Nelson.